and welcome back to, what was it, the third session now of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Off screen, I went back and kind of went back through the first case trial again, more so just to kind of get myself more into the rhythm, like to get a better feel of what they expect to do, because the expectation is clearly steeper than the first game, but I also felt that the logic behind the puzzles was different from the first game, like as if like it was a different programmer or a different puzzle master, you know? And I think that was what was throwing me off, is that I was going back to my comfort zone of the first game, but the way they handle the puzzles in this game is different, so it was making an imbalance and making me fail a lot. So I went back through the trial just to kind of get myself better familiarised with the mentality and how they're trying to go with it, to hopefully give me a better chance going into later cases, because I thought was I game overed like, what, 3 times in case 1? And I think I game overed 3 times total in the original. Also, I brought a couple skills. I brought Charisma and Cool and Composed. I think it was Charisma I brought. No, I definitely brought Cool and Composed. I brought this and Upshift, actually. So I've got Steadier Aim, and I got Upshift, which increases aiming speed, because I found it really slow during Hangman's Gambit. So I thought if I could just up it and I'll just adjust to the speed, it will work out in the long run. So I'll have to equip them when we get next to the next trial. Assuming we get there, because the cases are a lot longer, so we might get all the way to the class trial, and then we'll look at what time is and make our choice from there. When the daily life starts up again, I want to make a point of hanging out with these 3, because I feel like I haven't really given them a chance, and Akane really stole the show at the end of case 1. I love her to pieces. I think she's a really, really fun and charming character. In fact, I'd say all of the girls in Dangan 2, minus Hiyoko, are fantastic. They've got like a near perfect cast of girls in this game. It's only Hiyoko I'm not too fond of. And to be fair, with the blokes, as much as I like take the mick out of Soda, Teruteru I'd say is probably the only one that I like outright think's bad. So it feels like they've got like a near perfect set with the cast of characters. Fuyuhiko, the jury's still out on, but I think he'll come around. Nagito is supposed to be the little shit. He's supposed to be the problem, and I think he does that job well because he's fun to hate. But Teruteru just wasn't an enjoyable character, and I don't find Hiyoko enjoyable. But literally everyone else here, I think, works. And I guess I'll show it. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to my level, but if my level is different from the end of the last stream, that is also because, you know, I redid the first trial again. So I might be a slightly higher level, but I honestly wasn't paying attention. Your level feels very, I don't know how to put it, like, very, like, insignificant at points. Anyway, let's actually get a move on. We just got access to the second island. Hiyoko is off getting a bath. So we are going to go check out the second island, where will inevitably the next case's problem. And I think that's the other thing that I'm dreading a little going into this. Is because there's so many of the characters I genuinely really like in this game, their inevitable demises are going to be all the more painful, because I don't want anyone to go, but people are clearly gonna. Oh, you can just warp. Oh, you can't warp in there right now, but you can just access this. I just want to see if people are. Oh, everyone's literally just gone to Island 2. Okay, I'll run over there for the sake of the pet thing, because there is a trophy for maxing that out. And so if I can work on that a little in the background as we're running around, and I don't have to, you know, strap a controller, that'll be great. Monokuma Rock. So this is... Oh, that's Island 5. You need to go left. Okay. Alright, second island. Let's go. She's right. The Mono Beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomi was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out. Oh, wow, that's cool.
This is the new island. The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Yeah, I like this. This is cool. Well, now's not the time to make such carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. Let's see what the map says. What's around here? Oh, a Gundam is along the way. Soda's there. Some people are there. So we got ancient ruin, library, pharmacy, diner, and a beach house. Oh, beach house. Oh, that's beautiful. Right, let's waddle around, see what we can find. So this is the ruins. Let's check this out first. I guess it's just going to be the standard as it was in the first game. We have to check every location once before the plot moves on. Oh, but this place is cool. What is this enormous building? There's an ambience of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Hello, Chiaki. I would have thought you'd been ecstatic to explore an ancient ruins, you little gamer, you. Hey, Chiaki. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was dozing for a bit. You didn't look like you were dozing. You looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Anyway, what's this huge building? It looks like some sort of ruins, or a historical landmark. Ancient ruins, that's what you think too? But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mysterious building. It feels like a special place. Special place? I'll check around here a bit more, so you can go somewhere else. Come on, just go somewhere else. Is she trying to make me go away? She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything.
Yep.
Yep, leave it to me. Jeez, she's completely doing her own thing. But her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. Oh, we just get kicked out. I don't even get to explore it. Alright, let's move on. Library. Oh, Byakuya would have loved this. Why do you have to die case 1? Oh, he would have super loved this. That's an impressive amount of books. Probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming.
Huh? I've been found?
Honestly, yeah, my Monokuma coins might be a bit higher because of me doing that one. What the heck? Oh, these were originally Monomi statues, weren't they? A bronze statue of Monomi, I mean Usami, before she got redesigned. It's like it broke when it dropped, getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. It's pretty sad. What about this? Bronze statue of Monomi, I mean Usami, before she got redesigned. So it was broke when it dropped. Nuisance, pretty sad. No, nothing new then. Let's talk to you, Peko. You're cool.
I see.
This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. What about you, Sonia? Never mind. I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange. Monomi is here. I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. What about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework. In a tropical resort?
Ta-da!
So, I have prepared this library. Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher.
Hey!
I am a teacher. You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye. Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However...
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means...
These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? What language is this? I have no clue. English. English is European. Of course you'd be able to understand it easily. Then I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement of members of the royal family. 30 languages. Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh? There is no administrative building.
It is strange.
That is
no?
strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There is no sign of any building at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. Isn't that... Is it going to be each of the Mono Beasts? Yeah. Are you talking about the bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beasts? But that statue is in the middle of the park, not the lobby or some building.
Please wait.
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their efforts on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then, what are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island, like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island?
Well?
Palm Jumeirah is an artificial island and tourist site location in the Persian Gulf. Sorry. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
Wow.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here.
Hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys are totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hey, hold on a second. Before my voice could reach him, Monokuma just disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be this island is completely artificial? There's no way that is true. There's no way. A guidebook's probably just old.
You're right.
Yeah, you're alright. That's right. It's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things just to confuse us. Damn it, there's no way I'd fall for that. I already spoke to you, didn't I? Because
I see.
huge library. Yeah, I already spoke to you. Because that conversation went on for a while with Sonia. Ron Tetsuya Monokuma, it's so arrogant. What lame taste. Oh, always a critic, eh? Book on the shelf. What language are they written in? If I don't know that, I don't feel like even forcing myself to read them. Oh, there's something else to investigate here? Is it more books? There's a lot of books. A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be valuable. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. One Tetsuya Monokuma, so arrogant, what lame taste. What language are these books written in? French? Italian? Oh, I don't even know.
I see.
Such an
I see.
interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? Oh, that was a very charming sound. The newest issue of the Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise.
You
It is
were
not
wrong.
like I read it often. It's just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all.
However,
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. Toko. I wonder how Toko's doing. I wonder if she's even aware what's going on with Byakuya. That Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before.
most
Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation among even casual internet users. She is very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime.
Wow.
Apparently, she's a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school, middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days? Ah, this one is a particular favourite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls himself the Ally of Justice. Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down.
Amazing.
Thanks to the mask Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes! She's blushing. Hey, you two, I've been listening for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murders with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
Please wait.
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers. I don't even like Pecco's like, guys, I'm gonna like rein this in.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I am totes intrigued. Totes? Oh, her royal etiquette has gone a little there. I am totes intrigued. Is that some kind of a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with a serial killer. Do I talk to Becca again? Do you think she'll say anything like, I agree with that serial killers have different values than normal people, but why does that make them marvellous? Sonia's values might be a little different compared to our own. Well, she is a princess after all. Alright, are we done here? Yeah. We just had to watch Sonia have like a thing for serial killers for a bit. The drugstore. You can just say pharmacy. Oh, you'll be in heaven, weren't you, Mikan? You actually got medical supplies. It's like when the nurse's office became available. It was like brilliant. Let's talk to you, Mikan. Are you doing okay? She's not doing okay. What's with you? I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. It looks like there's no one here either. With all of these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. So there's a cran with lots of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. Yeah, the sort of shit that'll knock you sideways. The monitors, as per. And there isn't a Monokuma hidden around somewhere in here. One of those. Insecticide? Oh, I guess that sort of makes sense. No, I don't see a Monokuma tucked away anywhere. Alright, let's leave. I said I'm not too fast at trying to find the Monokumas. If I don't find them all, it's fine. I'll clean them up in post. It's just the more I can get now, the less hassle it'll be later, you know? So I probably missed a couple in the first chapter anyway, but oh well. The signboard says diner. I guess I'll try going inside. Oh, this looks kind of cozy. This is a proper like American diner. That looks like...
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
Dumbass.
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as if he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait, hold on. Why is he here? He was at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? Hey, why are you here? How did you find out we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone while I'm eating.
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? And I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person.
It's got nothing to do
Mind
with
your own
you.
business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We have to work together. You should know that by now too, so why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you bastards. I just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kazuryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Huh? Hey, are you actually... Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. I'm not... It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove that I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, my clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyway? You brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it? Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that?
of course.
Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission. Don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, then you don't have to stick around. Fuck off. What the hell? It's stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Oh, I would have thought there would have been a Monokuma behind the counter. I would have thought that would have been a guarantee. This is a proper, like, traditional American diner. Fair enough. We didn't actually get to explore out here at all. We kind of just auto ran into the diner. So you can carry on towards the beach, can't you? Yeah. And there are people around here as well. What the hell? A scream? A voice just now. Wasn't that Ibuki? Oh, I'm in free control. Where am I? What am I doing? Scheme from behind the building. What happened? Ibuki, what's up? Oh, no. Ibuki, you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad. I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to space my words. What's going on? The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look over there. So I can't see the beach where Ibuki was pointing her finger. No, they're just fighting. They're not killing each other, they're just fighting. Oh, damn!
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
What the heck
You're
is
not
this?
using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
I'm trying to figure out who else Akane voices, because I recognize it. It will come to me later. It's just I'm used to hearing that voice in other stuff, and I just can't pin it in my head yet who it is.
That's quite absurd! Huh?
Had enough? You learned your lesson?
We're done
He done it! Nekomaru Nidai's ultimate move, super body blow! That's instant death! If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best!
Sheesh.
Akane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
Huh? This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules of the school trip clearly say excessive violence prohibited.
Training!
What violence is not a real fight? We're training. It's like a real fight.
Huh?
I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real.
Training!
We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so, why the sudden interest in training? If I gotta admit it.
What the?
Oh, she's alive!
Fool!
She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. He looks pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparing would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. She looks knackered. Oh, there it went. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh?
Aw.
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers. Ibuki, you didn't help by screaming your lungs out.
I see.
Akane, you seem you're the type that learns through actions rather than words. Neko and Akane's relationship is immediately reminding me of Sakura and Hina. Just less violent. Well, more violent in this instance even. So I should give you one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-ass. You are not utilizing the ultimate gymnast talent well at all. Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you just rely on instinct.
You.
Damn it, shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I will fight you once again.
Don't forget.
Heh, you better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my
I won't give up
serious
until I
side.
beat ya. With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach. However, if she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl.
Girl.
She's probably gonna get even stronger.
Oh, I didn't realise she was going to voice the whole line. It's so rare for characters to voice the whole line.
Yeah.
Outside of
Probably
trials.
right.
What kind of conversation is this? Anyway, let's check on these two a bit more cozily. How is Best Girl doing? The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? What about you, Neko? What have you got to say? You too. Basics are the foundation for everything. No, I get that, but training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but just be careful not to get hurt, both of you.
Impossible!
Impossible! Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. Well, I'm glad you think so. Hang on. Can I... We're going to have trouble if this is going to be a normal thing. If they're just going to be in the run-aroundable
serious?
areas as well. That almost guarantees to me that I've been missing some Monokumas if they're just rounding the... like, they're roaming the walkabout space, you know? Wait, let's check out this beach house now. Ibuki's calmed down from Akane and Neko's fight. Oh, yo, Soda. I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-styled beach house. Oh my goodness, there's a lot to check out. Shower room. Looks like the shower room. There's notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. It's the roadside door. Alright, fine, Soda. What are you up to?
No.
Hey, doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something? The shower is out of order, but the ambience is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus the beach outside feels so private, it's awesome. Compared to urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on the island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach. Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that.
Right.
More importantly, why don't we splash around at the private beach? Awesome, totally awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia could come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini. Dude, you're gonna get smacked.
You can't.
Monomi's like, no, bad. Whoa, it's here. Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair, Miss Sonia?
I won't forgive
Changing in the
you.
beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. Oh, so you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself? Then I'll just to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. You might let her down. You might let her down though. Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies too.
You guys.
What? Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them. No questions. Put the gun down, Monokuma. No. Yeah, he's here. What are you holding? A machine gun, obviously. Rule breaks will be shot to death. That's just common sense. It's common sense where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship. I want to shoot something. No, I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. Control yourself. I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it. No matter the cost. Until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. Okay, so that's their way of kind of making sure everyone knows rule breakers will be punished without having to kill a Junko to prove it. Oh, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. Alright, let's click around a little bit. What's this? Anything in the trash? In the rubbish? No. Lots of drinks here, like water and coffee, but most of these drinks have coloured dyes that make it bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? Bench. How's it looking bench? It's like something you see at a resort. Is there anything in the closet? Or the wardrobe? Small storage room. It's like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. I've never actually been surfing. Never even acknowledged it as something I'd try. I imagine it's pretty fun once you learn it and get a feel for it. Oh, which reminds me. When we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuchi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess I should ask him about it. Oh, which reminds me, I have something to ask you. Huh? What? Well, it's about Nagito. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying.
So let's just end all the annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. He ended the conversation so forcibly. Just as I thought, he's hiding something.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened?
Well?
I'm letting everyone else know too. But can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away. Okay, hurry up. Alright, based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. And I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Alright, everyone's here.
Oh?
The heck is this? Such a gigantic building. However, it's clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
Well...
It seems perhaps it's an actual ancient ruin.
What's going on?
How should I say this? But don't you think this building resembles a school? School? Now you mention it. I don't know how, but I do see what she means. It does kind of... I was going to say, it does vaguely reminisce of Hope's Peak. Might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. There's a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find?
Hey, bastard.
I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island?
Nope.
No, nothing like that.
Aww.
Oh, then who cares? I should have played in the bath with Mahiru more.
Let me ask.
Then, what in the world did you find? Chiaki found something. I wonder what it is. Wouldn't it be crazy if like this opened and it revealed that like this was actually like happening at the same time as the first game's cast and like they're all on the other side and so like we opened and we're like, oh hi guys. I mean Byakuya is dead so that won't make sense, but could you imagine? Could you imagine? Anyway, what did you find, my dear? Hey Chiaki, what did you find? It's not a way off this island. Does it have something to do with this island's secret? How about that? I don't know.
Hey.
What did you mean you don't know? It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. It's a little hard to understand. Look, that door over there. Oh, it's a giant safe door is what she's talking about. Yeah, with a gun on it. It's hard to make out all this dust, but is this the door you mean, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it's like the door to the ruin.
Hey.
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of the dust and clearing off some of the roots off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. Yeah, you're right. If there's a big mechanical modern safe on a rundown ruins. As Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck on the door. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And then... what is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin.
What's going on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? That doesn't fit in the ancient ruin. What's this symbol on the door?
Oh?
Looks like it's Japanese.
Oh!
Oh, you're totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai or future. Future?
Bastard!
Who cares about this symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside? It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related?
Hey.
Alright, that must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
Yes!
Acting all high and mighty. So what's next? It's obviously impossible to put it in the password without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it but a Yakuza clan? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
Shut up! If we just type whatever, we might get it right.
Hold it.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous?
Huh?
What do you mean dangerous? No, I don't know, the gun?
See?
There's a thing next to the panel. Doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? Oh, that's a gun.
So...
It's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Damn it. Can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now. Yeah, he totally freaked out. Shut the hell up. You do it then. But still, a building like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film, it's definitely unnatural. It's probably an important place. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? You're both quiet.
I'll pick you up.
You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
I'm sorry.
No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments. Hey, there's no ways you guys don't know. Just show up and don't just show up and tell us lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door in dust, right? Just as I thought, you guys were hiding it on purpose, right? Hey, don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch. Well, fuck you, Hiyoko. I'm sorry. Say you're sorry, bitch. I just said it. I just said I'm sorry. Is it possible that there is a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter, and there might be natives inside.
Hey.
Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled
Several
up.
possibilities cross my mind, but it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy, but not in a material sense, more essential than that.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Hey.
For instance, even though Monomi and I come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
Hey, keep your tongue in your mouth.
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
I'm gonna be honest, the joke of anytime Monomi talks, Monokuma beats her up in a new way has already kind of lost its spark. I'm not humoured by it anymore. There, now I've shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist. This is the mystery of Jabberwock Island, a mystery that even Monomi and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white Tanuki said before. Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students of Hope and Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island, that's right, there's probably a traitor I don't know about even hiding among the group. Just kidding.
I know.
Now there's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said before. Me ugly and a Tanuki. Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
Hello.
He's totally depressed. There is a traitor. They probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monomi is hiding there. That's probably more logical.
But
Do you really think there's a traitor among us?
No shit.
Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess. There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it. What's so funny? Oh, have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender? World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't change the subject.
Come on.
I understand that you want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students... elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because the organization actually exists. So what is this organization? It's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world. Ended the world?
Hey,
Yep. That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
so basically,
You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. Jesus. But I'm glad that they're actually showing what's happened to the world more, because that was like the mystery of the first game at the end, that you never got to see what was beyond the door, what was the outside world. So now we actually get to see a better idea of what's actually going on. I'm aware that Ultra Despair Girls came out I can't remember if it was around the same time or shortly thereafter, but I know that gives a much more accurate depiction of what's actually going on in Danganronpa's world. But still, actually being able to see it like this is appreciated. It gives, like, us a better picture of what's going on outside of these killing games. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
What's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're going to say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender, are you saying that you and Monami are also members of that organization?
Who knows?
Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
Don't panic, it's just another made-up story to trick us. Like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want while I puff cigar smoke out of at your lifeless body. He's actually going, I am just going to breathe like cigar smoke at you while you talk. My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. You're calling me a liar.
What the heck?
Yeah. Keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence!
Anyway, I'm telling you the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you gotta find that traitor and kill them dead.
Hey!
Hey, you better stop.
I'm gonna
Shut up,
punish
Monami.
you.
Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished.
No!
No, don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. Monokuma and Monami departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about? Not a clue.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. Yeah, you're probably right.
Hey.
But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. As we're exploring the new island, all we've uncovered is more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Meanwhile, weirdo is nowhere to be seen. I'm dead tired of walking around all day. Jeez, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes.
I don't like this.
My least favourite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try and make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the next Monokuma Theater!
Make sure you guys be careful too. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's good.
Morning.
Now then.
If it's daily life, I'm gonna vanish for a second because I want to clear my throat. It was like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, I should go to the restaurant and eat something. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in just a second. I just want to go clear my throat a little. Ah, there we go. Feeling there. To be honest, I've been feeling slightly under the weather this morning. Not like unwell, just like not 100% sort of thing. Which is why I'm kind of taking it easy and maybe talking a little slower and just kind of chilling out a little bit more with this stream. Just kind of chilling out and relaxing and yeah. I do want to mention this though. The fact that it's sorry, excuse me again. The fact that it's specifically pointing out that I've got 1 and 3 of this chapter. I'm assuming it's 5 per chapter then going up. That will make completion so much more manageable because I won't have to worry about what ones I've got and what ones I haven't. I can just look for chapter 1, 5, chapter 2, 2, or 4, or, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be so much easier for completion. But anyway, let's move on to the restaurant and see where everyone is and see if Nagato's been tied up yet, because he bloody should be. Oh, the Gundam. Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck? The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teruteru. Oh, he's mourning a little. He's grieving. I get it. Are they destined to be cradled against their heavenly mother's bosom? Or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That's the same as usual. I think that was his way of saying that he was grieving their losses. Which is nice, because you don't really see that much in this. I mean, the only real person that grieved for others' losses, like, extensively was, like, Makoto and Hino in the last game. Alright, hello, my dear. Hi, I feel so nostalgic for these Japanese dishes my servants used to prepare. A servant must be really been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs, as being said, let us have breakfast.
Good nom nom nomming!
Good morning.
Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? Who knows? Whoa there, the cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more, you know. Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right, he may have had
see.
piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers, darn. That's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. I didn't even have to say the last bit. You right, Nico? Good morning, Nikamaru. What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk about me something? You need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you surprised about? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Seems even weirder than usual. They know something about Nagato. They're trying to keep him at bay or something. They've probably like tied him up somewhere and they're just not telling anyone. We're going through the lobby in case there's people in the lobby to talk to before we go up. Which there are a few. You're not going to the restaurant, Mahiru? So I was just thinking about Teruteru.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Teruteru's motives were boring.
That's impossible!
But that wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mum. She's like the most important family member, you know? It still wasn't enough justification to do what he did. Yeah, I agree. Of course, it doesn't mean I can accept what Teruteru did either. But still, if my family...
Hey.
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Even though I think what Teruteru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too.
Obviously.
That's why I'm never going to follow Monokuma's orders.
Yo!
Yo, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. Man, I'm starving. Let's hurry up and... hurry the hell up and get some food. It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Teruteru's food, it's pretty so-so. Those parsley dishes, they were seriously so good. It was like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food. I know.
That's weird.
Grieving like this just isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
Alright!
Alright, all I gotta do is eat. Hey, Chiaki.
Hey.
Oh, good morning. You're playing video games again this morning. It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Chiaki?
You think so? Hey.
I know you like video games. See, I've told you, I'm not doing 100%. I was alright when I started, but it started to affect me a little bit. I think I just gotta truck on and see how we go. But yeah, I'm not 100%. A lot of it, to be honest, I just woke up with a dry throat. That's what's kind of throwing me off. Like, my throat's very tickly, which is why I'm drinking a lot more water than I have been, just to kind of balance it out. So if I take more bathroom breaks than I normally do in a stream, you know why. But yeah, it's just my throat's just a little off, so it keeps on like twigging at points. Just my voice might sound a little off at points where it is twigging, but it can't be helped. I'm still okay. I'm still like active and energized and everything else. It's just my throat's fighting me a little today. Probably because of how many streams I've been doing, for the record. I haven't been doing too bad, if I say so myself. I did say last stream that I was either going to take today off or tomorrow off, and I think it would be wise for me to take tomorrow off, but we'll see when we get there. I know you like your video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
Come on!
And you know, it's important to get to know the others better too.
Hey!
So let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket. I don't know what bamboo copter is.
Huh?
Jump rope? Bamboo copter? Those games too? I don't get it.
Come on!
Then you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. You think I have to join you too? Jeez! What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy towards guys. No, I like her. To be honest, I like her. She's got a good heart. She's just a little stubborn. Bamboo copter? The world is still overflowing with strange things. Alright, almost everyone's gathered. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think? About what? Now, isn't it obvious? The stuff you said about the Tracer and World Ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. On the one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. Same goes for me, too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of this baffling nonsense.
But
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst-case scenario... Impossible. Even in a worst-case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
that's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it. Of course, in fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Oh, they think it's Nagito. Could you be referring to Nagito, who we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! About the other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move.
Oh, crap!
Hey, Kazuchi, what should we do? I just immediately dragged him into it. Dumbass, don't vote me into this! We'll find out we work together too! Ah, crap! You guys are both idiots.
You.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean.
Well, you know, there's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Teruteru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that made him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way. So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put it? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him. Do it, Meekan. You're welcome to. It's a safe space. Call him a little bitch. It's okay.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high, he could sell tickets to see it.
Good instinct.
That's truly a nice line. Every fibre of my being agrees with you. That's right. There is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like and what they hate. They make them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey,
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
and.
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito? The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him! It's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up. Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing. Agreed. I'm glad they're doing this. Can I just put that out there? After the first game, when at the start, when Byakuya was like, I enjoy the killing game, and I like mangled Chihiro's body to make it more interesting. No one tied him up. So then that was kind of weird. So the fact that Nagito is being a weirdo, and they immediately went, yeah, we tied him up and threw him in the room. There's no way we're letting him wander around. Good. Good. The writers learned. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. Okay, we've been tied up for a while. The chick's still eating a lot.
I see.
So it seems it'd be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I expect you two would do something like that. I didn't expect. I wish you'd treat me with treat it more like an achievement. And here I thought that tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? Well, you are less built than the hall monitor of the last game, dude, so... You're here!
Jeez.
Figures, you guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous. What did you say? You didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the shitty sheep all bleat at me?
What did
It's like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up. Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up!
You can't friend me. You can friend me, but I'm not scared. You're just a little pipsqueak without your cousin Ryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
Fool. What did you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later. What the heck? Just a whiny loser. Kazuchi, let's just stop this already.
Aww.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Hey, don't stop mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's all the island's mystery. Now there's Nagato and Fuyahiko to deal with. Sip of my water. Jeez, just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. That mean free time? So what should I do today? Yep. Do it. Who... I said I want to hang out with these three at least once. Who to start with? I'll start with Mahiru, because I feel like she's kind of a little on the side. Like she's a little underrated and not really talked about as much. Whereabouts is she? No, I'm not gonna go check in on you, dude. You can rot for all I care. Actually, I am gonna check in. I'm not gonna talk to him. I just want to see how they've tied him up. I just want to see how life's looking for him. God, I want to hang out with you again as well. You're interesting to me. Ibuki and Peko are like the top two for me right now. Like, I love those two characters. Right, so you're probably actually in here where the crime scene took place. Just beyond this point. But I don't want to see him right now. I'm not mentally prepared for it. I shouldn't go inside. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to go in to see if he was like how he was tied to a chair and whatnot. Oh, I'm close to that thing leveling up. Later. Oh, where actually are you? That's a point. Okay, you're literally just at the beach. And everyone else is kind of scattered around the other island. I assume it'll be 2 days, so 4 hangouts before the next thing happens. So I've got time to hang out with the 3 I want to hang with, and then hang out with someone else a second time, which will, like I said, will probably be Peko. Where is she again? At the beach? Sorry, I already forgot. Actually, while I'm at the beach, I can use the shop and get a couple more goodies. Maybe like I can get a few things to give to the gang. Let's give it a shot. Oh, up. On the original you press down, and so this one you press up. Oh, a picture. Wow, they want you to spend a lot more coins to avoid getting repeats. Ooh, Pecker like that. Don't know what that is. Even if we get repeats, that's fine, which is why I don't mind just spending 1 for now. And I also don't want to burn through too many coins. Because grinding to 999 is going to be a pain in the ass. Well, it was in the first game, but if I can make it so I've already got a fair amount this time around, it'd be nice. So I think I'll stop at 225. Oh, a video game. I have no idea what that is. Oh, skull. Alright, that'll do. Let's actually have a look at what we got. You... We got non-alcoholic ride. Turkey. Corduroy Burger. T-shirt, spike. A Jabberian jewellery. Oh, Jabberwock jewellery, got it. Kiss note. A Black Rabbit picture book. 2.5D headphones. Mr. Stapler. Gauntlet, Nitro Racer. Kakeshi Dynamo. Desperation. A collection of famous... Oh, Sogs! It's not a video game, it's Sogs. Go with the bear hairpin. It was reported last year that he was immersed himself in despair and was constantly painting the entire time. Okay. Rose Invertro, Skullhead Mask, Replica Sword. Man's nut. Summer Festive Tree. Oh yeah, right, because I did the the first case the second time. And that, yep. Okay. And who I want to talk to is here. I'm gonna go like clear up my throat a little bit, have a sip of water and just try and ease myself up because clearly something's going on. I'm not doing too bad. I think it's also because I haven't been up too long before I started streaming. I kind of went from waking up to food to this, so I think I'm still trying to jig myself together. So just one moment. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Mahiru.
What's going on?
I understand Nagati is not normal, but tying him up and locking him away is such an extreme thing to do. Should we really think about the consequences a little more? Let's hang out.
Hey.
You're right, I'm thirsty right now, so I guess you can join me for tea. And so I'm drinking tea with Mahiru. It's got some various topics. So we got a little crow-so. Don't they give her something? Yes. What's it give her? Not to give her. Would she like this?
Really?
Can I really have
Thank
this?
you.
I actually wanted this right now. I'll gladly take it.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime, stay there. Right there. Hmm?
Say cheese.
I say cheese. Just kidding. Click. Shutter went click. I guess Mahiru wants to take a picture of me. Well, I guess it's good enough. Yep. That sure is a dumb-looking face. Hey, that's mean. Dumb-looking face. Only because you took a picture of me so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want a picture of you or anything. I swear to every god who's listening that it's true. It's just, that's a record. You don't have to go that far. But what kind of record? The record is just a record. I want a record that right now we're all living together in this place. We're living together? It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on.
So I decided to make a record for everyone each day so we won't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see, that's a good idea. It's just you wouldn't have thought to do something like that. Mahiru is like a pretty solid person. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'll be fine if I only do that once every 3 days. You're already contradicting what you just said. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check.
What's going on?
What does that mean? Huh?
Aww.
More importantly, we've got this blue sea and white beach, but there's weird stuff Animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out...
Hey.
Ah, I know. If you ever see Monokuma again, capture him. I can take pictures of Monomi just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. After controlling so much of the conversation, Mahiru suddenly changed the subject and walks away. Was she angry or something? Did I say something weird? It's bad. I have no idea what's going on. That was nice enough. Return to my room. Going out again. You went. Alright, the next one I said I'd hang out with Meekin. So that poor girl deserves a break. So let's try and find Meekin. She's in the library. Okay. The animation always looks dumb when you just tap run. Hello, sweethearts. How are you doing? What's going to happen to us now? What should I do? Should I invite Meekin to hang out? Let's go hang out. I never thought I'd be so calming to have someone next to me. Spent today relaxing at the park with Meekin. It looks like Meekin and I grew a little closer. Do you have to give her a present? Yes! I'd like to give her. What to give you? Let me think. Oh, I know. It's really okay for me to receive such a wonderful item. Other than dying, I can pretty much do anything. Please order me around whenever you want. Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, Meekin is acting suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. Somehow I feel like I did something bad to her, even though I know I didn't do anything. Hang on, there is a bot to get rid of. There we go. I'm sorry. What's this all of a sudden? I thought you clearly looked like you were in a bad mood. Did I say something wrong again? What should I do? Would it make you happier if I took my clothes off? Fucking hell. In all seriousness, it's concerning that anytime she thinks she's upset with someone, her first thought is, I'll do whatever you want, and now it's, would you be happy if I took my clothes off? Like, have people exploited that? I really hope not. Hold on, why are you reacting like this? I don't want to. You don't want to see me naked, right? Now about my money. Seriously, hold on. I'm sorry. It's no use. Look, if I start panicking, the situation's going to get even worse. Alright, I should calm her down first. Hey, Meekin, I just want to talk to you normally. Just talk? Today's such a beautiful day. Yeah. I'm sorry, should I take my... Seriously, you don't have to do anything like that. This is troubling. I guess I should start talking to Meekin about something she might get excited about. Meekin, what type of bandage do you like the most? Bandage? Let's see, there are lots of different types these days. It's extremely convenient because there are waterproof types and sticky types. Well, I definitely like non-elastic types the best. They're not too constricting, but they still firmly secure wounds. I'm glad she's getting into the conversation. Sorry, I went ahead and started talking on my own. Don't worry about it, I'm the one who asked anyway. Also, I feel like I got to know you a little more. Really? Then let's call it a day for now.
Yes.
If it's not too much trouble for you, I'd like to talk to you again. It's been a while since anyone's talked to me like this, so... Of course, anytime. Thank you. Oh, I feel like I've got to talk to her now. I was going to talk to Peko later, but now I want to talk to her again, because she needs the confidence boost. Let's go separate ways for now. For some reason, I feel like Meekin was staring at my back for a little too long. She's not a bad person, but I don't really know how to communicate with her that well. And now I decided to run into my room. I should be looking out for more of the Monokumas.
Ahem! Hope speak. Emergence students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can. Come on, hurry up. Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night.
Akane's gonna be there first then.
Come on, hurry the F up.
Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know. What's he planning around this time? There's no way I could ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Hello, sweethearts. How are you doing? Just waiting for such a slowpoke. I head over to the park right away. I'm not being so on purpose. I heard it in my college as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. Yeah, I was getting a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking, if you have the time for that, then hurry up. That girl, she tripped again. She's so pitiful. She really is. No one's over here, I imagine. No. Alright, let's head over to the park. This way. So is there anyone around that's yet to make the trip? No, it looks like everyone's there. Park's the other way, park's the other way. I keep on always going to go right. Right, let's have a look. What the?
Yahoo!
Of course you're here first. There's one here. Curry's all mine. Tony took the bait.
Wow.
Indeed. I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey, hey!
What's a scientific term when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid! Don't get worked over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here!
Thank you for waiting.
Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
All right.
Hey, Monokuma. I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna
No need
do?
to rush. No need to rush. I'll probably treat you to the special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Probably. Monokuma curry.
What?
It's an extremely delicious curry made of unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
Can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instinct.
Truly a nice line, but it is meaningless. Now, Monokuma, let us hear what business is. So you should know that I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare, understand?
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to those beasts.
What?
What? You haven't noticed yet? Some of you guys look closely at the park. You should be able to notice. Huh? What is this? Is that an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for
So,
waiting.
I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me you're going to tell us to play this game. Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. You already prepared one game, but it's truly a gem.
Yeah.
After all, it's a game that I personally created. Huh? You did?
Then
Then it's not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
what the heck?
No, don't compare these amateur fan service games. You know, that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game.
I shall now
Now then.
present. Ta-da!
The name of the game is...
The game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
What the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
So you also play Professor Layton or Pokemon.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller. I have no interest in weak things like video games. And I don't even know what generation of game that old is. With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? No disadventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons. Man, I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
You should be tainting your face with tears of gratitude. I've cast a spotlight on the neglected title. What's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well,
You certainly noticed the good part.
that's right.
This
game is gonna be your next motive.
Oh, great. I kind of missed the first game's motives where they were grounded. This one, the motives so far have been a little bit more out there.
The motive you need to kill people! After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
Could it be?
This game is the motive?
Actually...
In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of a hidden connection. What does that mean?
Here!
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay?
Hey!
You can't. You gotta say no, it's a trap.
Hey!
If it's a motive, wouldn't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right, you're quite the genius.
What?
See, that never occurred to me.
Are you sure?
Sure you want to do that?
Hey!
Learning the motive means you're gonna be prepared, you know? Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
You...
What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal. What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know. It's really alright for your enemy to have an advantage. If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation. What the heck?
This is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway,
Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
you are right.
It's better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But
Wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would be prey. It's a messed up way to think about it.
What are you saying?
But it's true. If you lose and you end up dying, all you need to do is kill if you want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teruteru. After Fuyahiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
but
But Fuyahiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You two, what are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly? It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but
nope.
it doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing.
I will
I'll
never,
never allow it.
ever let another killing happen. Okay, are we already forgetting what happened when Byakuya said that? Please don't be the next to die, Chiaki. You're not my favourite girl, but you're alright. I don't want you to die either. And now it's nighttime announcement.
Ahem! Hope speak. It is now. Please
Yeah.
return to your rooms now then. Sweet dreams.
Huh?
Yeah, it's already that time, better we just break for today. Try to think about it tonight more carefully, the correct thing for me to do. But regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still. That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but she's absolutely going to be the next victim at this rate.
Sleepy.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too. Can't read her at all. Motive to kill someone, huh? He's doing nothing at all correct. Or he's trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct. There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I could know what's right.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle in challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from
Maybe-
Monokuma Theater.
Maybe being successful is tough. I think the first game's Monokuma theaters were weirder. But at the same time, I suppose I should take what I can get if they feel a little bit more normal.
Ahem! Hope speak. Good.
Yep. Another peaceful day, I hope, so I can hang out with more people. Go to the restaurant for now. Yep. It's by habit I left the cottage and just happened to bump into a certain someone. Oh. Huh? Oh, it's you, Fuyahiko. How unlucky. I have to see your face this morning.
bastard.
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Where are you planning on going somewhere?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. Just go. I'm just gonna go back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
nothing to do
Didn't I
with
tell
you.
you I don't want to talk? Is it the game?
What?
What do you mean? If it's true, what do you have in your hand? What's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think I have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... You say you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? There's something wrong with that, huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass.
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you. Guys, it'll be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. Oh, hello, my dear.
It appears.
I did see Fuyu go earlier, but he seems he isn't going to join us for breakfast today as well. I have some things I'd like to talk about. I'm going to go for a little walk. Is anyone in the lobby before we go up? Ah, Chiaki, as Matt's expected. Not only Mika has never played video games before. She's totally missing out on like 90% of her life. Well, you know, values vary from person to person.
Hajime!
Please listen to me. What? Chiaki taught me how to play a video game. She was so nice and attentive. And she even battled against me. Yeah, I'm so happy I was able to play with a friend. I'm so happy for you, Mika. Thank you so much, Chiaki.
You think so?
You don't have to thank me that much. I had a lot of fun too.
Hey.
If you like, do you want to battle one more time? Yes, please. I'm just extremely happy. I guess Chiaki has a sweet side too. I'm so happy. Mika deserves to actually go her way for once. And not just be the clumsy motherfucker who gets bullied a lot that she is. Oh, there's very few of us. Ah, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
Hey.
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are we planning to continue this? Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does that mean? As she went to see Nagito Ida, I kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then, listen to this, he seriously pissed me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? That's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you. Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. God damn it. Jeez. I was supposed to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So, thank you. I leave the rest to you. Mahiru pushed the tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up in the old building when the murder took place, right? Alright. Oh, right, you gotta wash trouble. Got it. And Nagito's food, right? You should feel honoured that Mahiru asked you to bring him that. You better feed him quickly. He says like a pet, like he's a pet. It's kinda harsh. What are you doing? You kind of force this on me, you know.
Hey.
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to do it, right? Anyway, jeez, I have something to do too. But Hiyoko said,
Jeez.
Hajime, you're in the way. Mahiru and I are gonna go to the supermarket right now. We're gonna get candy for each other, right?
Hey.
I know, but don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
Hey!
Can we still hold hands? Yeah, of course.
Hey.
I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have other things I need to take care of.
Aww.
Oh, so boring. Then let's ditch Hajime already and go.
Thank you.
Well then, Hajime, I leave it to you. Totally attached to Mahiru. They kind of look like sisters. Turn speed, will you? Oh, jeez, I did not spot you. Hi. It's so unlike me to sleep in. Oh, what's with that tray? You gonna go somewhere to have a nice view? Hey, don't tell me. You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you? It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Nagito.
Well.
Ah, I see. Sorry for the trouble. Sorry the trouble you taking care of him. If you really mean that, want to switch with me? Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it, Hajime. He totally ran away. Alright, in we go. Let's deal with this shit. No, this whole building's been renovated. You can't go inside. I'm not allowed inside. Why is Nagito inside? Well, you know about that too, Hajime? Because Nekomaru and Kazuchi honestly told me that Monami is the only one we can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. They came in to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Starve? What? It's okay to go inside then? Yeah, make sure to tell him the truth thoroughly before he swallows. Monami genuinely... I don't like Monami. I think Monami's not a good addition. I get what they're trying to do, but I wish she would go away. tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulped back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. So I quietly peeked through the door. I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
Hajime? Could it be... Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me? Wow, I'm so happy. As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
He was the same as usual. Like his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling around his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kind of scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food.
Yeah,
Come on, eat it.
Hajime's like, come on, have you fucking food?
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own. You know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me. So I'm glad you're the one who came.
Ugh. Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mahiru. That's why she must ask me to go instead of her.
What happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you...
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you.
Yeah, shut up, Psycho.
So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
No, he doesn't. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off. But
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime!
yeah, fuck you. Figure it out with your tongue. Damn it, I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave the game alone? Well, I'm doing nothing about it, someone else is. No, nothing good can come from thinking like that. There's something else I need to do. Alright, there's one more girl I've yet to... Well, one more girl I want to that I've yet to hang out with. Oh, wrong one. I want to go to my report card. I've hung out with every girl that matters, except Akane. And then once I've hung out with Akane, if I've got another one, I will dance between hanging with one of these three. Because I want to hang out with Pico more, because I think she's wonderful. Ibuki is like the best fucking character. I love her to pieces. But I genuinely feel bad for Mikan and how she's constantly treated, and I want to be a friend to her. The blokes, the blokes are probably going to be in like whatever version of school mode this game has, that I worry about them, if I'm honest. But I have more fragments, so anything of the only worth 4 that I should be getting. I should probably focus on getting more health sooner rather than later. Where's the like super extra health? So there was extra health, and then there was like more extra health. That was like a bigger one. Unless you have to buy this first and then you unlock it. There's always a chance. Unless it was this. No. No, you probably have to buy... I will buy this. Just because I feel like I need it with how much harder the cases are being. I'm not going to be able to equip everything though, that's for certain. Not at this rate. Alright, let's get out of here. And, oh, where are people? Pekko's here. You're there. Akane's in the restaurant. Okay, let's go to the restaurant. A few people are in their rooms. Including Ibuki. Oh, I got a trophy. Out for a stroll. 1,000 steps. How are you doing? Oh god, there's trophies for steps? Please tell me that's the only one for steps. It's not like get 10,000 steps. That would be annoying. Oh, there's another bot in my chat. Goodbye. It's annoying that there's such a bot thing on YouTube still. It genuinely is. So they haven't done anything to address it. They've just left it linger. Because it's been like, at least with my channel, like the past 2 years, it's been like every video I upload, there's a bot or two that show up. And it's still not being dealt with. It's still just there. There's no like automated system of checking that shit. What are you doing? I really want Marakuba's curry. You seriously eating it? Are you sure that's alright? I mean, there's all probably strange ingredients in it, right? Ah, it's just tasty meat. It kind of tastes like frog or something. It tasted like it had webbed feet. It was pretty warty. Like, that is a frog. Plus, it was croaking really loud and stuff. It was raw too. The world is seriously huge. It's like a huge island filled with treasure that she doesn't even notice. But if I just don't mention it, that's fine, right? Now then, I should go for seconds. You're going to eat it? Wanna eat together? I can ask Monokuma if you want. I'll try it. Alright, time to eat till I drop. Been time eating Monokuma's suspicious curry with a carne. So Carne and I grew a little closer. We'd have to give her a present. Yeah? Something food or something gymnasium? I'm just seeing if I have anything like gymnastic-esque. I'm saving that for Peko. That makes sense. No, I'm gonna give her food then. Oh, you giving this to me? You know me so well, thanks. Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Oh, that's right. That's what it sounds like your name. Sorry. I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. You an animal or something?
Yo.
Oh well, later. Hey, wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know. What kind of measurement system is that? Why are you focused on fighting power? It doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing this since... I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's a... What's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop for a bunch of cluttered areas. Jump across obstacles and buildings. Parkour? Is that parkour?
I got it.
Oh, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometimes. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situation do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? At least I have a little more hope that she'll survive if she can fucking run for the hills. She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. After continuing our mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Let's go hang with Peko. I think that's who I'm going to hang with. So like that's plenty of time left. And this will probably be the last chance I get before murder happens, knowing the pattern. Right, where is she? Where is she? No, Gundam's at the ranch. You're there. Sonya's there. Ibuki's at the diner parking. Okay, she's way over there in the beach house. Jesus, that's such a slow turn. I'm going to keep bringing it up. Making the areas bigger and wider and more expansive, and then making this turn speed that slow was not a good plan.
I see.
I will look for a way to escape this island. It seems we haven't really done that in a while. What should I do? Should I hang out with her? Yeah.
Then...
I will search this island one more time for anything I may have overlooked. I don't mind if you follow me. Time to explore the island with her again. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. Like to give her something? Yeah, I have a bamboo sword. Where is it? There it is. sorry, but we can't let you give her that. It's when the industry call it a key item. Would you like to, fucking come on! I had the master plan. I don't know what to give her now. That was my goal. That was my one and only. Let's try this. Fuck it.
I see.
For giving that to me. I apologize. I tried my best, but as I thought, it seems I have no use for this. Ah, fuck. Oh, I had the master plan with the sword.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy, it is now. Please return to your rooms
Yeah,
now
yeah.
then.
Please, just break the rule. Give us a third day. I need to make it up to her. On the other night, any other night, probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagato said. So it's not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? Just give it a try. Just a little. Just see how it is. Oh dear, dude. That easily swayed, huh? Oh, hello, Chucky.
Huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know. What about you? What are you doing?
Hey,
I
hey.
was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? Got a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later. Hajime. Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I think she knows better. I feel like she totally saw through me. Yeah, I doubt it's that subtle. It's like Makoto in the first game. When he was time, like, Makoto was like, ah, it's nothing. Kyoko was like, Wrong way. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to click. I want to see what she says. Oh, Hajime. Mahiru, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. Ocean at night? Isn't that dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. You seem pretty agreeable. Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. We're just gonna end up making ourselves suspicious. Okay, no. I saw this shadow of the tree in front and I thought it was a person. So here I am. The game turns out to be dangerous. I'll stop just playing it. But I should just go to it. In front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I face the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance to to real persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. It was a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder if the person who's controlling Monokuma is actually pretty old. Oh well, I should try to start it up. I press the options button, right? And sorry, murder case, press the option button with your own hands. It's already late. I'm going to be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I got to hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's going to hate me. They're waiting in the classroom 1A. It's weird seeing 3D models in this, I'm gonna be honest. How do I interact with the door? There we go. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. Don't be... if you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. You're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's that about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke girl, eh? It's in today's evening newspaper. This one, here you go. Let's read it. July 8th, around 6 AM, janitor from X6 Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. Oh, excuse me again. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking a pervert did it. It is the only lead that they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window? Yeah, we were all in danger too. But is it really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first, don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. Yeah, I am... But still, I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely going to get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. Seriously, need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! This is bad. If you rip them like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better than just rip those photos to the shreds and... throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the ones who discovered the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back on my own. Gee, I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Ah, jeez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me? Forgive me! Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. Girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh, that's worryingly... That was worryingly photorealistic. Huh? This is the end? Wait. No, it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. Started with the second day of the sun, then jumped to the fourth day. Why were the first and third skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? The heck is... Oh, does that mean 4 other people have tried it and got to that point? You want me to say down 6 to the next one? Down 7 sort of thing. It's like to play a crappy game, but now it's a waste of time to stay, so I go back to the cottage to think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disorientated. As I tried to think back about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Hey,
Life... Hang on, sorry, I'm just... My phone is... So I'm using my phone so I can keep an eye on chat and whatnot. My phone's like nearly flat, so I'm just putting it on charge quickly. There we go. There we are. Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted with an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting the urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran to the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. So before me was the Western style or Japanese style signs on each door. I was only born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence to myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monaco.
That's what life is all about. Is it? I thought you were just over-analysing toilet trouble.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School. Good. Now then.
Yep. Alright, standard. Morning, huh? In the end, the game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. Guess I should head over to the restaurant. I don't want to say good morning to us. Oh, the Bookie is! Let's go say hi to the best girl. Yo!
Poke, poke, poke!
What are you groaning about?
Why, you...
Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter. And that matter is...
Yes!
Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Ah, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow.
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. Is that something you can really decide on a whim? The usual is in here, but another trouble is here. Hello, Hiyoko. Good morning, Hiyoko.
Hey!
Does Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo, except Mahiru.
Jeez!
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too. I feel like you already are one. Seconded. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning. Yep, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito? I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. Yeah, but don't go alone. I would not let her go alone. In fact, I don't think anyone should go alone to visit Nagito. How much of a little manipulator he's trying to be.
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Good morning, Sonia. Sorry about my throat giving in a little bit. Actually, I'm going to try and sort that out again. So I need the wee anyway, because I've been drinking so much water. So back in a tick. Right, let's make another effort with my amazing health to continue. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane. You want to talk? All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you shouldn't make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. It seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you.
Is Mahiru missing? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
There's a small chance she's what? Oh, I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez.
You don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey, hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone? Maybe she was planning to play that game.
Shut up!
What are you saying, Pig Buff? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Are you referring to me? Yeah, I'm Pig Buff, aren't I? No, you're not. Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, quietly. Hajime, guard a second. What is it? Kazuchi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Do you think I was worried about your fiends? About you, fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuchi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuchi told me to meet him at the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what do you mean if you told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Oh, is it don't go to the supermarket now, wink wink. Right, I need to try and repair this bridge with Bekara. Because I gave her something shit last time. Where is she? Bekara? God damn it, where is she? She's not around. Alright, fine, I'll hang out with someone else if you're going to be that way. Let's have a look through the names. Since I can't hang out with Pekara, Ibuki becomes next favourite, but where's she either? I didn't spot her. They took your advice? What bit do you mean, Jonathan? You mean the fact that they actually tied up this arsehole? Who do I want to hang with? If I can't hang with... Where's Ibuki? Oh, Ibuki either? Okay. Oh, I'm actually very limited on who I could talk to. It's literally Nico, Gundam, or that small group. fine. I have some more retro shit. Let's drag Chiaki out of her room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that didn't happen with Byakuya early on in the last game when you were talking about how much he enjoyed the killing game and enjoyed the investigation and the thrill or whatnot. That should have put him on the sus list immediately, but it didn't for some reason. Whilst in this one, it's like, no, he's a weirdo. Lock him up. Chain him to the ground. Ding dong, ding dong. Who is it? It's me, your favourite moron. Yo. I don't want to spend that much energy today. I think I'd rather just sit and read a book or something. Hang out with Chiaki.
Hey.
You want to read too? Let's go to the library together. But I'm reading with Chiaki. But Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Years. What would you like to give her? I have more gamer shit. Like the power gauntlet. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one's ever given me such an awesome present before. She's sleeping again? Hey, if you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest? Well, we're in her room. What the fuck are you talking about?
Morning.
No, since you're here, let's talk. You go up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. My adventure ended like this. That's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's half asleep. Huh? I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke. If you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if we go for a walk. I want to go to a fun place. Fun place, huh? How about the park?
Hey.
When you're playing the game at the park, all the kids just gather around for no reason. It was a game you'd only be able to play in the sun. It's very difficult for adults and shut-ins to play somewhere else. The supermarket? Should we go check out the supermarket? I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Chainsaws are the strongest though. Sounds fun, so that's fine as a Mondo passes us by. I don't really know what that means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki's okay with it. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has too much of everything. What happened, Chiaki? What is this? These sweets look cute. Oh, this is sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day, man. Oh, Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything. I see, they're called sweet rice crackers. You eat them during Girls' Day, you know?
Huh?
What's Girls' Day? Huh? You know, it's on March 3rd. You're a girl. Didn't you celebrate with your family? Ah, crap. I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so, no, it's nothing. Forget what I said.
Nope.
I don't really mind. I did have a family, my father. You had a father, then your mother. No, I shouldn't ask something like that. Hey. So what is Girls' Day anyway? It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. And then you eat sweets like sweet rice crackers or mochi what is that? That comes in different colours. I see. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. It's nothing really. I'm not saying everyone is supposed to know this, but for her to not know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Chiaki have? It's fun to go to places with someone. Plus, you teach me lots of interesting things. Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do it again. We made that promise and left the supermarket. I need to think about a place that I can take Chiaki that will make her happy. Nice! I took Chiaki back to her room, otherwise she'd just find a random place to fall asleep if I let her be. True! She just struck me as the type that would find a bench comfy enough to sleep on. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuchi. He told me to come at the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Alright, this better be good, Soda. Huh? It's well past the arranged time, but there's no sign of Kazuchi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon unit. Until... Yo! What? Whoa!
Hey!
What the heck? Don't get pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I guess. I forgot he's that kind of guy. No, he doesn't mind showing up late, even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey.
Well, you know, can you do me a little favour? That honestly depends. If you're going to ask me to help set you up with Sonya, I'm leaving. A little favour? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It does seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you, as expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. Oh, so this was something that was a waste of fucking time. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much, it's about to burn out. Yeah, dude, you don't need to explain your simping to me. We can tell. So let's crash it together. Why me? Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I both go to the beach and we run into the girls by coincidence? Yeah, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Go away.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is... Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act. You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. It's Kazuchi, after all. I have no choice, and fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. I am not your soul brother, Soda. So what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandelier Beach on the second island.
Alright!
That's why we got to head over there to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're going to act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Revving.
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. That makes one of us, I suppose. It's like he can't take a hint. Fine. Let's go. Oh, Gundam. I already told you, all I want is silence and indifference. I see. Hey, Hajime, it's all good. Let's hurry up and go. Aww. Aww. That's so cute. You're so lonely. He wants to hang out, you can just say so. I went the complete wrong way, didn't I? Yeah. I should have just gone left once. But it's a smaller island. Everything seems kind of cluttered together. I suppose that's a benefit. Benefits? Jesus. You can tell I'm not doing 100% health-wise today. How much I'm stumbling. I know I usually stumble over my words because I talk kind of quick, but still. Well, you're getting into this, aren't you? Don't rush, Soul Brother. We got to stake up the diner first. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that was a part of it. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. He is sure about this plan. I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? And when they are gonna come, did you happen to overhear that your sense... And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 PM? It's 3 PM right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour. Always make you move early. That's just the basics, you know. I don't know if you should be talking like the expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on our way to the beach, you know. It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, you gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If it isn't a game, then what is it? Maybe we should have just said no. Sitting by the table by the window, I rested my chin on my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed and 30. The only thing that grew more the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regrets. Oh. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? And you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of the bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And when that happened, in the corner of my eye, a certain someone walks in front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that... I wonder what happened. Guess I should head over. We had to dine in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. Oh.
What?
You bastards. I knew it was you, Hiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line!
Hey,
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard. Don't tell me. Oh man. Is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you? Plan? It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place? Uh-oh.
Oh my.
That's a strange combo. Hello. Today's another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for!
you're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. What? Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
Well...
You two... This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. You really just suck at this. Actually, Hajime and I were just about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
It'd be you ladies were here for. That's such a coincidence. Stop saying that. Feels like destiny. Oh, something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like a salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, it's always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. Can't keep watching this. As I side looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realised that he'd disappeared. Where did Hiko go? Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 PM, so around 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you?
And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see.
For now.
Anyway, let's cherish this coincidence that brought us together. So it's okay if we join in too? Wow, you got so forceful this time. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you? I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline the offer at all. The simping levels from Soda are unmatched, right? This guy is awful. I get it, you can admire someone, you can fancy someone, but don't become their slave willingly and like lust for their every moment. Genuine life advice here. If you don't have hobbies of your own and don't have things of your own that you're interested in, and are instead spending all of your time worrying about one particular person, they will become your hobby. And I can only tell you from experience that is extremely fucking dangerous, because they will become obsessive with you, and it just becomes very, very scary very, very quickly. Make sure you have your own hobbies. Make sure you're doing your own thing. If you fancy a girl, or if any girls are watching you fancy a bloke, don't push. For goodness sake, don't make that your priority. Make other things your priority, and if it happens to line up with them, brilliant. You know? And if you push, you will naturally make that your focus. And if you make it your focus, they will be your hobby, and that shit gets dangerous quick. It gets very unpleasant. Anyway, Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being optimistic or pessimistic? I don't really get it. Hey, it's alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was going to eat a good meal first, that's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. I'll take my mind off for your Hiko. Oh well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. And then you're very lucky that the two girls that found you is Ibuki that so just goes with the tide of the ocean that she won't care what you're doing, and Mikan, who's way too shy to really worry about that sort of stuff, or to make a point of worrying about that stuff. An army marches on its stomach, while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I am gonna heartedly eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? What about you, Mikan? I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's okay, Mikan. No one's annoyed at you. I'm not even going to bother talking to Soda again. I already know what I'm going to get from him. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Ew. Without thinking, I couldn't help let out a big sigh. What are you guys going to do about your swimsuits? You're not allowed to change in the beach house, you know? Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit. Fucking Ibuki. Your honesty and your openness to this sort of stuff.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Oh. No. Oh no. Kazuchi, no. What happened to swim trunks? You know, loose, cozy, goes down to your knee, like really comfortable to wear when you're going out swimming. What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
Something falls out. If this is airing live, it's only going to get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching, and I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking.
Things are heating up somewhat fierce. When's everyone's going to come? I hope they come soon. She said that. Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Kyoko?
What's she crying? She looks like she's crying.
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
She's running and she's scared. Uh-oh.
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
She just discovered a body and she's trying to get someone.
It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She's totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she just come running from the beach? I'm sorry, I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru, did she turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she'd totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't feeling well. Wasn't feeling well. Speaking of not feeling well, I'm not feeling well. I wish my throat would clear up. That's literally all this is. That's why I keep on like pausing and like catching my breath and whatnot. Or maybe my voice sounds a little off. It's just my throat's very dry today. Terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko crying? Why are you asking this? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa!
When did you get here so suddenly? Kazuchi suddenly shouted. He was looking near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Oh! Hi, Chiaki!
How disappointing. I thought if I came
You're already
early,
in your
I'd be the first one
swimsuit.
to arrive.
Hi! I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration. I'm surprised Chiaki's the type to do this. I would have thought she would have been way too shy and like maybe only get changed into a swimsuit once she's there, like slip away in the bathroom sort of thing.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Aww!
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch.
That's really cute though.
It can be used as a substitute.
Oh, fan service time. Hang on, let me deal with this. There's always another bot in chat. But it's not too bad fan service. It's more. It literally is just she's in a bikini for a beachwear. That's not. It's not Mikan falling over in a weird position again. You know, people wearing bikinis is normal. I'm just surprised it's her wearing it of all people, like that openly. I would have thought she would have been like really hesitant. She seemed very. Not shy, well, as shy is part of it, but just very antisocial, wouldn't want to be a part of this kind of thing.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Ibuki.
I see. That's disappointing.
But how should I say this? Soda, be careful. Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said. My heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. I wonder if, like how in the first game, where it was kind of sort of leaning into Makoto and Kyoko kind of getting closer than just friends as the game went on. I wonder if like Hajime is going to have that towards a character in this, whether it's going to be a character that he's going to like in the plot gravitate to a little bit more than the rest. Not necessarily shipping, or like dating and any of that stuff. I just mean it's going to be a character he leans with more than the others. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs. Fucking...
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, only have Ice Miss Sonia. I've only dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this is the only swimsuit that fits me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring. And you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically, like ba-dum thump thump ba-dum. Probably a heart attack. Hey, I kept you waiting. You heard a voice in the dining door slowly open. I bet that sounds like a Kane. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you covered in blood?
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit.
The hell, Soda? Yeah, right, that little shit. You threw us onto the bus.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
Nekomaru's gonna get you killed at this rate, Akane.
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
Yeah, Mikun's here. Let her at least give her a once-over.
Yeah, I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated. And you also need your wounds sterilized. Kane, please come with me. With an unusually forced demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey.
What is all this ruckus?
Alright!
Alright, who is it this time? You're getting way into this, Soda. Holy shit. Hello, Peko. Still got her sword with her. Why is she soaking wet? Now it's fan service. When it was just, oh, she's in a bikini. Yeah, now she's soaking wet. Yeah, that's more like...
Why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours. That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Damn, the fitness level of Peko.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Thank you, Hajime. Just because she can swim the English Channel doesn't mean the rest of us can.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey.
Hajime. What?
Awesome!
A woman with wet, slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh? Soda, when you're killed by one of the girls, know that I won't investigate it too thoroughly.
Oh my!
And this body too, man. Don't need to show it again. YouTube's probably giving me the eye right now.
Well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone. Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 PM. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Uh-oh. No, Sonia, go away. Don't go away. No, wait. I'll hold him back. Run. Hajime doesn't even give him a response, right? Miss Sonia's here. Hold him back. Help. Someone. Peko, draw your sword. Point it at him. He doubled down on excitement. All right. What kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? A full body one piece. Absolutely. Yep.
It's a wetsuit.
Makes sense. It makes perfect sense because she's of a higher class. Bodysuits become a lot more common the higher up the ladder you go.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged.
And with how pale Sonia is. Yeah, burning is a real threat.
However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
I like how she's trying to put more normal-esque dialogue into her words. Like earlier when she was saying she was totes excited, and now she's saying my bad. Instead of saying, oh, it was my mistake, or anything like that. A wetsuit? Well, Miss Sonia does have a beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
That tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway. She looks really good in this sprite. With the wetsuit on, if I'm honest. She looks very, like, still very clean and composed. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're going to go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. You think you could make an exception, pretty please? Oh, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems if even there were some boys.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad to make them leave. Miss Sonia is so kind. Hey, it's me, Hajime here. Can I make a counter proposition? I will take him away. I can do that. I can drag his ass back. He's seen enough. I think his brain will do the worst if I chuck him in his room and lock the door. You know? I don't think he needs any more attention or any more of this. Alright, no, let's decide. Let's get going. Akani's wounds are still being treated. Shut up. There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go ahead and prepare. I'll serve the parasol and prepare the drinks. And also, we're not going to talk about, you know, the spoiled brat, as much as I don't like her, running away and crying. There's probably a good reason for that.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you all so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. Surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. To be fair, that I can at least understand from Hajime's perspective. If you were like the only one there fully clothed, everyone around you's in swimsuits, you would be like, I should go help Kazuchi too. I mumbled my excuse. I ran to the diner almost as if I was escaping. And the music is ominous all of a sudden. We're gonna find a body down here instead and spoil the fun, aren't we? Huh? A bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Oh no! Okay, so all the blokes could potentially be victims. Mahiru could be a victim. I doubt it's the kid. I really doubt it's the kid. As much as I don't like her and wish he'd go, I doubt it's the kid.
Now then, after a certain amount of
it could be Soda. Soda could have literally just been killed, but then who found his body? A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuchi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Oh, I thought you'd be out here somewhere. Never mind, he is in here. Alright. Because it seems I really hear it coming from here. Here we go again. What am I being nervous about? No, there's no reason for me to be nervous. There's every reason to be nervous. The body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? And I raised my voice and swiftly stepped inside the beach house. To be fair, she has been speaking Japanese as an English speaker this whole time. Yeah, that's fair. I won't believe it. Oh dear. Who's next? Who's our next victim? I think a certain redhead is who we're gonna find. Call it a hunch of how weird she's been acting. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered. Other words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Let's see. Is it the redhead? Well, it's a very slow reveal. Yeah, it is. Oh! And she was whacked with a bat? That's such a blunt force trauma way to die. That's awful. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Oh. If that was all a dream, then when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. and I couldn't believe in anything. And so it continues. With how long the class trials are, if the first one's anything to go by, I'm telling you right now, I'll do the investigation this stream, the trial next time. Because it's super long. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. She was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was a kind person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles on my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Also, small thing, I thought the whole notice was to be only when 3 people find the body. If it's supposed to be 3 people that find the body, or unless it's just, you know, different game, different rules. But I thought the only reason that 3-person rule there was existing was otherwise the killer could just pretend they found the body. You know, it'd literally be like bait. Oh, someone's found the body that's just died.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. Obviously, don't know what's going on either.
Oh.
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. Alright, so they're setting up Fuyuhiko to be suspicious again because he was last seen waddling around and he just suspiciously vanished. I don't care if Crete Freak Show is locked up. He's naturally suspicious. Who else? Any of the boys? A lot of them have not seen. No, I'm pretty sure the 3 people rule was put in place from the start. Okay, so then who was the 3? Unless someone else... Oh, no, okay, so... Unless you are counting the killer, and it's 3 people, then killer, the kid, and then Soda. You know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realised that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Well, why? Mahiru! Girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake! What in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Now hold on a sec. There's things behind you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of the door. There's footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial? Yeah.
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
That's right! One of you guys killed her. Yeah, I'll bring up the regulations next chance. Actually, I can do that now, can't I? Murder takes place, class trial. Blackhead explodes, they're executed. If not, everyone else does. As a reward, surviving Blackhead will be forgiven and allowed to leave. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. So there were 3 people that found it. Okay, let's put the killer out of the picture for a second. Let's just pretend Fuyuhiko isn't the killer. Well, as I said, I'm not certain he is yet. I think it's going to be a running trend that he's always going to be suspicious. Our spoilt brats found it first. Fuyuhiko found it second. Soda found it third. Killed? That's impossible.
Hey.
It's not like an accident or something.
Lie.
You guys think it's an accident. That still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall in the grey area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Though when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like
there it is, the
this.
silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not going to lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim. And it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Gee, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining, let's begin already.
The Monokuma fight!
Yeah,
Do
now
your
then, do your very best to
best.
investigate. I'll see you later in the class trial. Class trial, investigation. This is horrible, it's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have some kind of power? I didn't have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Yeah, no, go. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, do we have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it, but Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. With as much as shit I give Soda, that's a realistic response. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the thing we can do is investigate.
cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well?
the killer had their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teruteru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so, we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, though she's coming around a lot, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. Everyone's doing it. I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know when the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. I feel like someone should go with her just to make sure she's okay.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. She is turning into the assistant S character, right? She is the Kyoko of this game, right? That's the vibe I'm starting to get from her. Like, now she's out of her shell. She's like, no, we must solve the mystery. We must get to the bottom of this. Just not as strong-hearted as Kyoko is. The only one who can do this. And so it begins. Firstly, let's take a look at the Monokuma file. Victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 PM. Oh, so when we first got here, she was already dead. The scene of the crime, where the body was discovered, is inside the beach house at Chanda Beach. So if it was at 3 PM, then that to me ticks off Fuyuhiko immediately. I don't think it's Fuyuhiko at all. I don't think it's him. I certainly don't think it's the kid, because that really wouldn't make any sense. It's probably not Soda, because he's way too stupid to do something like this. Gundam wanted to be alone, so I don't know. I don't think he would do it. Nico was training with Akane, so I think both of those two have that alibi. Even if she was covered in blood, which makes her a little suspicious. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. But then, not everyone in their swimsuits arrived at the same time. Oh, wouldn't it be interesting if it was Sonya that was the killer? Just throwing it out there. Imagine if Soda had to accept that his simping days were completely screwing him over. And I wouldn't put it past the writers, because then it would be strikingly similar to Case 2 in the original game, where it was two bros who had deep respect for each other. One of them ended up being a killer. If it was the similar situation of someone deeply admiring another and then they have to deal with it, it would be a pattern. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not going to accuse Sonya being the killer based off that. But that's it. Actually, who did show up late? Because it was Chiaki first. It was Akane second. It was Peko third. Then it was Sonya last. So I'm going to put Chiaki because I feel like that's the assistant type character. So I think second person onwards could potential. But Akane has an alibi, so Peko and Sonya are worth keeping an eye on. But then saying that, like I said, we still don't know too much. Let's just see how it goes. Around 3 PM, at the time Kazuchi and I arrived at the diner. This was his alibi is sorted. And if we'd just gone to the beach house instead, no, that's not the time to feel regrets. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Well, too bad to the truth section, bullet. Alright. Let's talk to people first. How are you feeling, Chiaki?
Suspicious.
This is suspicious, I think. Or did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuchi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But the footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Well, you mentioned it. I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around trying to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door? Because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed these footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looks like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house? Huh, that's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true? Soda? Until we can't just start throwing suspicion around. I'm prepared to put as much as I love Peko as a character, I've been bitten enough times in the first game of liking characters and they end up either being killed or be bad, that I'm not gonna just absent-mindedly ignore her. She was late to the thing, so she needs to be addressed to an extent, and she needs to be put in there to a small extent. Although I don't think it's her, I think I have to be reasonable and put her on the list of potential. But there's nowhere near enough evidence to start pinning blames or making deep suspicions anything further. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead to the shore, to the tunnel. And whose footprints are these?
It appears...
No mistake that the killer's footprints. Well, I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue, too. Ah, sorry. Taking a sip of my water quickly. Making sure I was... Tiggity-boo. I'm definitely going to be wrapping up my live stream before we actually do the class trial. I'll get to it, but then I'll wrap up then, just so I can kind of give my throat a break. But yeah, I'm sticking with... It was a good thing Jonathan in chat mentioned, like the whole... We should be checking the whole free person to find it. Because that really builds an idea of the case looking at it. It really builds an idea of who discovered it. I think... I need to remember her name. I always called her the little kid. Hiyoko found it first, panicked, ran away. Fuyuhiko found it second, isn't here for some reason. Probably didn't want to get coined as suspicious again, so just left. And then Soda found it third. And that ended up triggering the announcement, so here we all are. Anyway, what have you got, Peko?
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However...
Chiaki seems quite different from her usual self. Actually, that's a point as well. Chiaki does seem different from her usual self. Well, I don't want to be suspicious of her, but have I got to put her on the list because she's being different? But that'd be too obvious. But then saying that, Celeste was way too obvious last game, so I should just shut up and see how it goes. She must feel very strongly about killing. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. That's weird. What do you mean? I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. when I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Someone... Who was it that brought food and drinks? Someone brought food and drinks, one of the girls. I can't remember who it was. Someone brought food and drinks. I remember that it was in the diner. Can the transcript go that far back? I doubt it. Diners and Sonia. Sorry for the delay. Little swimming, so we're on the island for about 3 hours. To a different island. So the other words, is there anything other than you swam for 3 hours? No, so not Pecco. Did Akane come in with food or drinks? I'm sure someone came in with food and drinks. I can't sit on here forever. Oh, it was Chiaki. She came with food, didn't she? Hang on. Because they were like, well, you didn't want to wore us food, so you didn't want to carry anything. Where is her entrance? Well, I was early to first one to arrive. We're only a swimsuit. You want to carry it, it'd be a burden. You want to carry anything, looks like you're carrying something. She brought ice cream. She didn't bring a drink, though. Ah, okay. I'll let that go for now, but I will keep that in the back of my mind.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too, so would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However...
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. And the reason why Sonia is only slightly on the sus list as well is, other than the fact that she was last, she was the one that organised all this. She organised having the girl get-together meeting. So it wouldn't be too strange if she made it was like a mastermind scheme to make it happen. But I don't want to, like, it's too early to make suspicions yet. It's too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Alright, first let's check the bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt by a blunt object. Blunt object is a metal bat, right? Yeah, it's a metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a fatal blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru. And I don't like the fact that it looks like an actual photo.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome's murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it's still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it? Yeah, I'm not some gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Mask? Yeah, what's that about? What's this? Is this a mask? So I'll bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Maybe some party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Huh? That mask! You've seen this? Sandwich Esperito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Anime has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was this mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For some reason unknown, Sonia rushed out to the beach house. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Alright. Hero's body. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both of my hands on my cheeks and then face Mahiru's body one more time. Attaboy! Mahiru's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. I didn't even check to open the door. Do you think if I would have, it would have gone ching 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 and I had to go around the back? I just impulsively went around back because I assumed the body would be on the beach. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstain on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, it must have felt really desperate. Updated. He was leaning against his door, so I couldn't open it. So there's so much to investigate. Oh, there's a lot of bottles in the rubbish. Maybe it's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Yeah, but that is a true bullet anyway. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's far less drinks. We all take a lot of drinks from here. And not only that, the drinks left here either look sweetened or coloured. They look unhealthy. So someone who worries about their health. So, Akane? Who else would worry about their health? Nico? But they both have alibis of each other, or they're gonna. Were they hiding in the closet? Was it door is half open? The last time I came here, it wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. Probably investigate inside here too. Pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person can stand in here. But you think about it this way, it means it's possible that only one person to stay in here. Gummy. There's something on the floor. The yellow thing is gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this, it's really unnatural. Oh, but a certain kid had them. Let's get to the incident. Did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? But then how would... I'd be very curious to see how... her name slips my mind again. Hang on. Hiyoko. I'd be very surprised to see how Hiyoko killed it if it was with the bat. You know? That seems strange. How would have she have done it? Unless she was assisted by a certain fuckstick. But then where's Nagito? We should really go get him. Actually, do we need to? Unless he's like shown evidence to have escaped at some point, then we need to go fucking get him. Surfboard case. Put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed into one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess it's everything inside the closet. Snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's swimsuits on the back wall. Why isn't that a point of mention? There's a lot of things hinting that it might be Sonia, because then she might have got her swimsuit here as well. And after did the killing, swapped into her swimsuit, so her normal clothes weren't blooded. But then she wasn't in her swimsuit when we came to investigate the body. She changed back out. So I feel like they would have made more of a point of that if it was that way. Shower room goes on the door. Judging from the illustration, be prepared. But the shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
Sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyway, it's not Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Well, your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. What do you think of me? I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. With help? What's help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyway, it's like the shower room is completely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Shower room. Can I check the inside? Beacon? Akane, sorry? I wonder why I get their names mixed up all the time. So huge you could use it as a dressing room. Changing into the beach clothes forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Hey, Akane.
Damn it.
I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. It's a toilet. You really can't use it as a step stool. There's a window, it's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that I could even stretch out even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, it's impossible to get in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking about the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out, huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
Then hurry up, I'll punch you. You're really into this, no matter what you say, it's just not going to matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. A deep sigh and bent over under the window. Alright. As she started, Akane dropped onto my shoulders. Ugh.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
I shouldn't have asked. Like, why does she have to point that out, right? That's such a weird comment. Like, what is she concerned about? Was it because she was in the, it was in the toilet? But that just, anyway.
So, how's the window?
Let's see.
I like how Audrey's like, please, for the love of God!
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high I started to worry. It's a flip-open window.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
I like how knackered Hajime sounds. It's like,
Yep.
Doesn't matter if you're like muscly or like super skinny and thin and whatnot. Carrying a whole other human is not easy, dude. Kane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a big kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like...
But if you really think about, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
I freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problems, right? Just like I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. Akane is like it's like an in-between of Hina and Hero from the last game. Like she's like the super fitness of Hina, but she's a fucking dumbass like Hero.
Piss me off.
But she's also got a violent streak, so I suppose she's got a little bit of Mondo in her as well. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. Tch, such a waste of time to help you out. What you saw in my panties? No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But can you climb up onto the sink and try? Like, that's like a shelf. You could probably... It's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I just try investigating that again and find out why Mahiru got killed. The murder game. Like, girl E was killed in that game by a single blow by a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way it's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then the actual mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. What does it say now on the metal bat then? The murder weapon was used in the game as well. Okay, so it's just doubling down. Yeah, there's really nothing else of interest here. Right, let's talk to you. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. She's really become like... She came out of her shell a lot during the first case, but now she's like a different person. Ugh. Sorry, just taking a stretch. And head over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Has it got to be Fuyuhiko? Oh, fuck!
Hello there.
Oh, fuck! Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito! It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. You fucked with the case, haven't you? Like, probably something else killed her, and then you came in and like, bopped her with a bat just so you could be like, ha ha. Which then restructures who could be the three witnesses, if I'm right. And more importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. Damn it, who untied him, right? For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. Yeah, we know, you fucking creep.
Amazing.
But still, you guys are able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's always pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Monami? Are you... Did you actually... Why did you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? Yes! I want to admit everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too. Shut up. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why we must work together and have Monokuma... Enough! Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Okay, so you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no real reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Valid question. Isn't it obvious? The killer. I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Literally, if he hadn't set up the knife in the room, Teruteru wouldn't have felt the push to try and make his scene at that moment, so Byakuya would still be alive. And he's probably actually willing to bet money on he's involved in this shit as well. And yet he's also probably never going to actually be the killer. It's always going to sort of be he's involved, but somehow it's never actually him. You're right. Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get the game over. So is there a walkthrough? Can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Tell you? I'll tell you if you want. It's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too, you know. That one thing that displayed over the game over screen. Is that... Oh, press down 5 times. Got it.
That's right.
So, you know, it doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Oh. And the hidden command is... You just have to press down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. When you do that, you should be able to get the real game. Well, that's the trick. So explain to the ultimate gamer. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it and on his own, and so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. What if you... Could you do it on the first run? Would it make a different scene if, like, on the first run, you yourself just press down 5 times? I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Press the down button 5 times in your own hands. Screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Sphinx's Murder Cases Truth Edition. We should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. So I'll press the option buttons. Yes, yes. We opened with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitors first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, where it all began. I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, that's too bad. That'd be a nice little Easter egg if you could figure it out yourself on the first day. But then I suppose it would have affected something, so they had to go that way. But I think this is all supposed to be, that people did witness the crime and chose to not mention something. And that's what they're trying to imply. That's what happened in real life. Or in Danganronpa's world, so to speak. So if you're keeping you waiting, jeez, we're going to go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Heh, you should know. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. Heh, it's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? Sounds like the glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. I love that stupid fucking run animation. Oh, I think I just skipped dialogue because I was holding down the run button. I think oh, never mind. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is it someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Let's open it right away. Krieg. Okay. Golly, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? It's impossible. Why? Ah! Lower your voices. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered her? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? No, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe he thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, and when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return it before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. So to get out, also to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escaping route was this window. Oh, because it links to the window we found. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck into the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. And the pervert who stole Goldie's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably have locked the music room so they could... I'm not saying that for the sake of people who may be watching, but they ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happened? When you report this kind of stuff to the police, you become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're going to confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces means? That sounds like we heard from the entrance hall. Wasn't the sound of a window breaking? What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not, that's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either? I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Oh, is that what they're trying to imply? That this murder is like someone who actually knew someone from before and got jealous and acted out? And I should be checking the wardrobe or closets again, because evidence was found in the adjacent room. Girl E, don't tell me you... That bitch, though she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then, she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. That's... As I'm implying that's the same situation. An argument broke out between two people. Someone ended up getting knocked out. They panicked and just sealed the job. It's not my fault, it's all yours. It's all her fault. Girl E. Bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is, she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? The vases. Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she secretly try to get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell is she trying to do with my little sister? Why is everyone's favourite word bitch? It was like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did it, I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the truth edition. The incident's first and third days are depicted in it. Yep, now you're filled in all 4 events from the first to the 4th. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, look at the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it properly. Yeah. Director Monokuma. Supervisor Monokuma. Plan scenario Monokuma. Programmer Monokuma. Graphics Monokuma. Sound Monokuma. Cast Sumiki Koizumi, Hiyoko, Moida, Sato, Kuzuryu. 2 Kuzuryus? Wait, just now. See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there. Miracle! Yay, congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You're finally beating the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played the game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Okay, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting of this story. Oh, so they're saying some of the girls and the girl who okay. Our school life? At any rate, congratulations. Now then, for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There's supposed to be 1 ending prize, but I already gave it to the first person who beat it. That was disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. Hero did it. Hero, that's what he was holding. He went first and got it. He figured it out, but the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. As I thought, so it is connected to that this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? And what did they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same things to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That there is the missing link that exists in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we've got to focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that the murder did occur. And if that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. Talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go to information. We'll be able to find out something about the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether the game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away, let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask him how it feels to be a character in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything by just standing here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Wait, oh for fuck, you're still here! Hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. No, the timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, you must think similarly, right?
Man.
Oh, you're pushing that shit again. No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigation too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no.
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. You're just going to recap. We're on the airport, solve the case when you got information. Girls be the character in the game. Oh, what's that mean? Oh, is it evolving? Is it fucking Metapod? The airport's on Island 1, isn't it, actually? I was just thinking. Alright. Hajime over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll of the Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locks himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologise. Call it a hunch. I don't think that's the reason why he didn't open the door to you. Incompetence isn't why he opened the door to you. It's because you're a creepy piece of shit. No one's going to go meet you alone if they can help it.
What?
It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we were going to get executed if we didn't come. Executed? Hey, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, and I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you, right, Hajime? It's like we're on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Not fair. I can't believe you guys actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I've nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? Well, she's right, I might be a regular guy, but I also have the ultimate talent. At least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? Something I want to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No. Since we said we weren't going to play that game, also, I'm not really good at video games. Pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Mahiru, sorry? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. Doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have actually been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. Well, I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll be scheduled for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. No, you weren't going to know that, Mikan. Why? Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's your relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in a perverted way? No! Sorry, excuse me. No! Stop! Why is that always your first thought? Like, she is like super, like, everything should be gay. It would be really fun, don't you think? That's her. No, in a normal way.
Aww.
Oh, maybe you did ask me that. Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh!
Oh, but I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us. She made this really disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointing varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with apartments or rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems that Mahiru also beat that game. Why? How do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, did you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? Me? Never. I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she has some business to take care of? Huh? How do you know that? But you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
No, me.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say, but an extremely fucking accurate one.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
No way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. Oh, so you admit it? At the time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just going to go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko. When my voice, Hiyoko ran away as if she thought she was avoiding me. It's like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! The heck's his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. But let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? It's so cute to say yes. Alright, well, I hate to leave you two just staying here, but, bye. Where was her room? Obviously on the right side, but... oh, right on the end. Got it. Unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Oh, there's a Monokuma to click on. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. This proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding. You're that kind of person. Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that have been the reason why she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on top of the bed. Oh, on top of the bed?
No.
What was that response? Envelope for the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside this envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. Oh, this photo. This is... Oh, it is not a Lost in Memory. It's the same thing from the first game, but this is like their school photo or something. A photo of Mika and Ibuki and Hiyoko is what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Just like that game.
Yep.
There's a similar scenario during the first day in the Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Oh, so the key to this mystery is working out who... Was it Girl E was the one that admitted to killing the bully? Is that going to be the key to figuring out who that is? Bullet obtained. Entrance hall photo can enter the truth bullet section of your handbook. Look at this photo too. A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Okay.
But still...
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. It's the actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like this was in the music room. And if that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. The high school girl's crime scene photo. And one more. This is the last photo. Oh, there's more? Oh, the killer of that scenario. It's probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. Okay, so no then. My theory goes out the window. I mean, it nearly matches the mod body in the game. Yeah, and I don't like that image.
See?
No mistake. This is the photo of Girl E. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to solve in the class trial, some of this. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it is pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing... Ooh. She wasn't the first to beat it. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagato, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first, the envelope looks so familiar. The word sister's written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yeah. But I don't think that's enough to pin the crime on him. I think something else happened. But we'll see.
Hey, hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came to investigate, because when we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Photos. Mahiru must have taken them. Done them in the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Because of her personality.
Yep.
Glad we came here to investigate, because we did an important clue. Oh, is it time to return to the crime scene? Is that the idea? Or we go find Fuyuhiko? Oh, for God's sake, go away! Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that, I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. That didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? you want to know, I highly recommend that you come to the beach house with me. With you. Of course, you'll come with me, right? And trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I don't get a clue, what are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try and talk to Fuyahiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't try and get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. And she's like, I'm done with this conversation, goodbye.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Yeah, I don't want to be left alone with you. Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait for you there. Unless he's going to try and pin the crime on her. Because that's... If anything he says has to be taken with not only a grain of salt, but just assumed as bullshit. So if he turns around and he's like, oh, but it was her footprints, I'm going to assume it's bullshit. I'm not even going to for a second acknowledge it. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. It's the actual crime scene. My brain just went beach. Ugh. So this door should, in theory, open. Let's try going inside. Or not. Oh no, right, because this is the back door. It's the front door that's locked. I'll keep mulling them up. Nagito! Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuchi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, that bastard. So the two of you arrived at a good time. Big news! I've discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's something like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. I was have you done an autopsy again? You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright, let's start with you, so I don't have to talk to you again. Tell me what you know already. Did you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. But it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. Did you say something shady again?
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Spotted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
From Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. His footprints. I see, so that's the reason you stuck into everyone's cottage.
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyahiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Saionji. Hiyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to the cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected there were smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yet there's no mistake, those are Hiyoko's footprints. Which means, because this is this fuck telling us, Hiyoko's not the killer. Oh, so it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something very interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found out these little candies inside her room. That's gummy candies that come in 4 different flavours: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case coming from that guy, this means it probably greatly relates to the incident. I'll be back with your truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, what have you found, Sonia? Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Well, the mask killer used to hide their face? No, that's not correct. This mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. How did I know this would be related after that tangent that she went on earlier? So what you're saying is that someone became aware of the situation, figured out that she was linked to it, and so took action for the sake of someone else. So someone like killed to be an ally of justice. One of us is this serial killer.
And I would say that's ridiculous, but I'd be completely ignoring Genocide Jill from the last game if I did that.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? Oh no, it might actually be Peko. No, I have faith, because she overheard the conversation, didn't she? So if someone was going to do the mask and hide their identity and do it, only people who are aware of what that is would do it, which very quickly limits it down to Peko and Sonia, and me, I suppose. Oh, and Nagito, because of course it does. It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but... It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sunwitch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See, heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this some video game. Yeah, the first one. Stupid serial killer my ass. The killer's just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they chose something that stands out. It might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Yeah, right. Speaking of, can we get rid of you now, Nagito? This serial killer might not want to hear that from you. Is this all... Wait, what did she say? Oh, okay, no, she was talking to Nagito. I was like, that seemed like a strange comment. I didn't register Nagito's last comment. Even though I said it out loud, I'm kind of blanking him from my mind. It's like, oh, he's the problem. Just put him to one side. Thanks for the masks. Nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Isn't it kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It's possible serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. And what about you? What's your autopsy? There's something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just be on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by the blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on her scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark colour has a silver lining, and they say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? Oh, so she was... What Mikan is implying is that she didn't crawl over here and bleed out. It was one hit and the blunt force trauma killed her quick, so she was dragged. There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Mikan's autopsies report are great. They add so much extra to this compared to what we got in the first game, where the closest we got was poke the body, will ya? Poke the fucking do it, Makoto. I'm ordering you, said Kyoko. There's another thing I found. I was talking to my own. Are you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. It seems that there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 PM. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sono Onji. This letter. The letter is real. That would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 PM, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. That's true. What does that mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Let's up to Mahiru's added to your truth bullets. And there it goes. And like I said, I'm not going to do the class trial in this stream because they're already going to be super long. It's going to be probably 2 streams per chapter at this rate.
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There is reason to respond to a guy like that anyway. We should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma was waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. We have to choose. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. We talked among ourselves. We left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Alright, I'll stand in front, but I'll wrap up here so we can do the initial discussion, get myself warmed up and whatnot. As I said before, obviously if I change my mind in the heat of the moment, I will. If I get too eager, then, you know, that'll happen. But assume there won't be a stream tomorrow. Just assume I'll be back on Friday, because I need to give my throat a break ultimately, and I am starting to wear myself. I love this game, I'm still really enjoying it. It's literally just me doing these live streams every day and wearing myself thin. So for the sake of giving myself a rest, I'm going to just kind of chill tomorrow. Besides, Baiken comes out for Guilty Gear Strive, so it's a perfect excuse really to just mess around and play with the new character. So I'm going to wrap this up here. Actually, if I go off my truth bullets, I think the biggest thing for me to give my final estimate is that I feel... I don't think Fuyuhiro did it. I don't think Fuyuhiko did it, sorry. I don't think Hiyoko did it. I think she discovered the body. Nagito is naturally suspicious regardless, but I think it's going to be one of those things where we're going to have to put up with him for like the whole goddamn game. So I don't think it's him. Akane and Neko both had slight suspicion, but they're each other's alibi. I can't help but feel it's between these two. I think these two tick the boxes the most because of the reference to the mask. And the reference to the whatever its fucking name is, the magical sparkling justice. I think it's one of these two, which is depressing because I like both of them, but it is what it is. But I'm going to wrap it up for here. So next time we will do the next trial, and hopefully I won't do as poorly as I did in the last one. That was brutal, that last one. But until then, I'll see you guys around. Peace now.